Night had already swallowed the old district of Ayokigahara town when Rin Kurobane, a quiet high school girl with long black hair and pale gray eyes, walked alone through the abandoned streets. She held tightly onto the strange lantern she had found earlier in the school archive's antique object, carved with symbols that seemed to move under the moonlight. Rin had always felt like shadows followed her. Ever since childhood, she could see darker silhouettes inside the dark things that stared back. Tonight, she hoped the lantern would help her understand why. The wind carried a cold whisper. Light it. Rin, she froze. That voice was not human. Still, something inside her insisted. Her hands shook as she struck a match and lit the lantern. The flame didn't glow. It bledded dark, crimson light spilling outward like liquid night. Suddenly, the world twisted. The buildings stretched upward like skeletal giants. The sky split into cracks of violet lightning, and shadows peeled away from the walls, forming tall, thin figures with glowing white eyes. They circled her silently, as if waiting for a command. One stepped forward, its body twitching like broken paper. "We are the forgotten," it whispered. "And you are our beacon." Rin stumbled back, terrified. "What do you mean?" "Why me?" A second shadow slid behind her, this one with a voice like a child's echo. "Because you were born in darkness, same as us." Then she remembered the night her parents died in the fire. The firefighters found her unharmed, sitting in the center of the burning house. They said she was surrounded by a strange darkness that the flames wouldn't touch. She thought that memory was a nightmare. But now, the shadows bowed to her. The lantern pulsed again. A new shape emerged from the darkness dollar, heavier, with chains dragging behind it. Its face was a mask carved in agony. "Rin Kurobane, release us, or control us." The lantern vibrated violently in her hands. She realized it wasn't a weapon. It was a key. If she released them, the town would drown in living shadows. If she controlled them, she would no longer be human. Rin clenched her teeth, heart pounding. "I won't let you hurt anyone." The shadows screeched at the same time, their bodies warping in anger. The towering, chained entity lunged forward, and Rin raised the lantern high. Back. Into the dark. "Say. Scream it." The lantern flashed, exploding in a blinding storm of crimson-black light. The shadows shrieked as they were sucked inside, stretching like ink being erased. The chained monster fought hardest, grabbing her wrist with a burning cold touch. "You cannot imprison what you are," it growled. Rin's vision blurred. Her knees buckled, but she didn't let go. With one final surge of will, the lantern devoured the last of the shadows and snapped shut with a cracking sound. Silence. The shadow lantern when Rin woke. The town was normal again. The lantern lay beside her, faintly warm, its carvings now motionless. But as she stood, she noticed something new on her arm, black markings, curling like smoke under her skin. A whisper echoed in her mind. "Beacon. We are never gone." Rin clenched her fist. She knew the truth now. This was only the beginning. She picked up the lantern, tucked it under her coat, and walked into the night. Her shadow walked a step behind her. Then, it smelled.